Hello and welcome back. The National Assembly is going on 7 weeks break. You guys, 7 weeks break. The House of Senate and House of Representatives, are they trying to run away? Are they trying to run away? Because the 7 weeks will obviously cover the stipulated time for the protest. This is me saying that the 7 weeks break might be for them to just be on the low and avoid any distortion that they might cause or any distortion that will come from the protest. But it's peaceful protest, and if that is the case, my opinion is even, are they not even supposed to close the international airport to avoid all these politicians from flying away? Yeah, but trust me, most of them will want to fly away ahead of this protest, but they don't want what happened in Kenya to happen to them, invading their National Assembly, or to the extent of even invading their houses. I'm not in support of invading people's houses. It's called peaceful protest for a reason. So could it be fair of the protest that's making them to go on 7 weeks break just during the time the protest is ongoing? And the Oro Festival too. Oro Festival in Lagos. I mean, this is a festival that when they are doing the festival, non-indigenous and women are not expected to be in public. And this Oro Festival, of all days that they will fix it, they are fixing it within the protest time. From 1st August to 20th August. What is going on? What is going on? Why is everybody, all the politicians, doing everything in their power to stop this protest? What are they afraid of? That is to show you they are not doing the right thing. That is to show you they really know that the masses are angry and suffering. Anyway, moving away from that, we'll still come back to the National Assembly and come back to the Oro Festival. But moving ahead, Peter Obi and the secretary and Peter Obi's lawyer and the special advisor, senior special advisor to President Tinubu on communication and strategy, on Anoga. That is, if I pronounce it very well. They have been headlock, head to head. I will not say they have been head to head with each other, because Anoga has been saying things all this time, talking about Peter Obi being in support of the protest, Peter Obi supporters being the people that, Peter Obi supporters are not the people that are clamoring for the protest. It's hunger in the land, insecurity in the land, a lot of things that is going on in dollar hike in the land that is making the Nigerians to go ahead with the protest. Why are we forgetting that? Why are we forgetting that? Why are we leaving that aside and focusing on Peter Obi? This man that is saying this thing he has every intention, because if he doesn't have every intention, he should know that protest is our right. It is in the constitution that citizens have the right to protest, and it's called peaceful protest. So why are you instigating, or why are you insinuating that the protest is not going to be peaceful? Why are you insinuating that? All Nigerians, you know that all Nigerians is not Labour Party supporters. So why are you making it as if it's Peter Obi, hanging it up Peter Obi, and going to the point of saying that Peter Obi needs to be arrested? Hey God. So I'm happy with the response that Peter Obi did. He hasn't come online to talk back at him, but he did it like a matured legal person, and I like his approach. Peter Obi, through his lawyer, wrote a letter that was submitted to the man on Anaga. In that letter, Peter Obi was saying that he gives the Onanaga 72 hours to apologize, 72 hours after receiving the letter to apologize, and also 5 billion naira as compensation for the damage that he has caused to his reputation. The failure to do that means he will be sued for defamation. And it's not just that, he also said that the apology should be in 4 different newspapers. He mentioned Punch, Cable, Vanguard, and This Day, that the apology will be published there. And this said man on Anaga, is it on Anaga or on Onaga? This said man came out to say that, for the information of Peter Obi, that he has not seen his letter to start with, that he has not seen Peter Obi's letter. But even if he received the letter, that he's not afraid of the lawsuit. That means he's trying to tell us that he's not going to apologize to Peter Obi for trying to put it to him that he's the one that is sponsoring the protest. and that he needs to be arrested. Well, I like P2B's approach. You don't need to come online and banter ways with people. Just take it the legal way. So until he gets the letter and we wait for 72 hours and no reply, no apology, then the lawsuit will begin. And if the lawsuit eventually begins, obviously, I'll bring updates to you guys about it. Let's move over to the fact that Reno Omokri, is it Reno Omokri, or please, if you know how to pronounce it, well, that is good. But Reno, in his several tweets and also on his Instagram page, for people that knows Reno, you know that he has been dragging P2B and dragging P2B all this while. But my happiness is that P2B don't even come out to respond to all those his rants. Because if you ask me, he's ranting. Recently, he puts his mouth inside on Onaga's issue with P2B, talking about, has P2B apologized for this, has P2B apologized for that. But one thing I want to point out about Omokri is that he has been against P2B and he has been in support of Onaga for saying that P2B and P2B supporters are the people that are calling for the protest. Now that his principal is not supporting the protest, please, someone should go and touch Reno for me and ask him how far. His principal, in the name of article, came online to talk about the protest and was fully in support on his tweet on Twitter. He was fully in support of the protest and also trying to point out to those people that the government, present government that is against the protest now, pointed out to them that back in the days that the president right now, Tinubu, in the past held a protest against a sitting president that time. So why would the same person that knows the importance of protest and especially peaceful protest now go ahead and not support peaceful protest during his own tenure? So somebody should go and tap now that his principal is in support of the protest. What is he gonna do now? Because he has been attacking P2B, and now Omokri principal article is now out in the public supporting the fact that Nigerians are going out there for the protest. Let's also talk about Femi Falana. Femi Falana is a human rights activist, we all know, but for some people that doesn't know, he's a human rights activist here in Nigeria. He granted an interview on channel and talking about the protest. So in that interview, he accurately said that it is a peaceful protest that the youth are going after. That he doesn't know why the present government is trying to tag the protest a violent one. That if they are tagging this protest a violent one, that means they have something underneath that people doesn't know. He also made reference to the NSAS protest that was ongoing in 2020. In 2022, in that protest, according to Falana, that the protest was going on peacefully until the government of that time sent thugs to disrupt the peaceful protest. And when the citizens now started reacting to the thugs, they now sent an army upon them. They now sent soldiers upon them to start shooting them. And according to him, that 99 lives were lost in that protest all over Nigeria. So Falana is in support of peaceful protest. So I don't know what Reno problem is. I don't know what Oba of Lagos problem is. A lot of traditional rulers, a lot of politicians came out to go against this protest. Every of them, many governors are against the protest. Many governors are, even the members of the House of Senate, representative, a lot of them spoke against the protest. And I'm like, why? Why are you guys afraid of this peaceful protest? Let's go back to Oro Festival that will happen in Lagos. Lagos Pedia, a page on Twitter, announced that the Oro Festival will be going on from 1st to 20th August. Inside the protest, a lot of Nigerians are reacted to that, talking about, okay, now, so the ghosts now allow themselves to be used for political reasons, for political obstructions. Don't worry, that the masquerade should get ready to join the protest, but because at this point, not even the ghosts are stopping the protest. It sounds funny, but this is people trying to be chaotic. This is government trying to make what is meant to be peaceful to be chaotic. But because why would they fix something that is sacred to them, something that is so cultural and deep into culture, on days of the protest. And the news had it that it's even impromptu. Like they fixed it impromptu. That fast. It wasn't planned. So that is to show you they want to avoid the protest. And the festival, they said, when the festival is ongoing, that non-indigenous are not expected to be outside, women are not expected to be outside. That means on that day of the Oro festival, at any non-indigenous seen outside can be a problem. Any female that is seen outside can be a problem. Now the protester will refuse that they will not stay indoors, and now and the Oro festival culture will now say, oh, they don't want to see women outside. The people, the indigenous will now say, oh God, it's going to be so chaotic. The way it's chaotic for me not to explain it to you. But why are traditional rulers allowing the government to interfere, to use them for their own benefit? For goodness sake, the protest is just a day. It's just from August to 10th. August to 10th, 1st August to 10th of August. People should have waited. If the visit for the oral whatever that they want to do is for genuine purposes, and who even mix culture with all these things? 1st August to 10th. It's as simple as that. Everything will be over. People will do your oral festival. Coming over to the Senate, the reason I feel like they gave themselves 7 weeks. You know, I said it in the beginning of this video that are they trying to run away? I'm just assuming, I'm asking. Are they trying to run away to evade whatever that it is that will come out from this protest? If the government tries to distort the peaceful protest, because I don't understand this 7 weeks all of a sudden. Within the protest time, you're giving yourself 7 weeks break. And meanwhile, one of the reasons why people are protesting, one of the reasons why people are going for protest is that they said they don't want the House of Senate. I don't know if I've heard that. There are 15 reasons, 15 agendas why we are hitting the street for protest. And one of them is for the House of Senate to be scrapped out. That we should only have House of Representatives, and even the House of Representatives should not be full-time job. So I don't know. I think these are the things that are triggering them to now say, okay, let's give space for these people. Let's give them gap before they come and invade us. Funny, but see, Nigeria is going through a lot. Fuel hike, dollar hike, no food scarcity. And the worst of all is that they approve 70k minimum wage, with where bag of rice is above 70k. And also another point in the protest is to make minimum wage 250 is another point. I've told you guys on this channel that I'll make video about the 15 points, the reason why we are hitting the street for the protest. Because yes, we know some people know we are going for protest, but they don't really know the outline agendas and points that we want to show to the government that, oh, this is what we want as the youth. So I'll do the video on this channel. Last time promising you guys I'll do it. I've been promising I'll do it this time. That is it about the trending news here in Nigeria surrounding the protests. Some of them are funny and some of them are heartbreaking, because this case of Oro Festival, oh God. Thank you for watching. If you watch this point, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this information to someone that needs to hear it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.